The year's 586 BC. The Phoenicians were dominating the Mediterranean, with businesses and trademarks all around the east and west coast. Knock knock, who's there? Nebuchadnezzar II about to hold a siege around Tyre for 13 years. And eventually the Persian Empire conquers the whole Phoenician region. I wonder who will benefit from this. Carthage began as a simple colony in the northern coast of Tunisia, that by time grew so much it established colonies for itself. And like the Phoenicians before, its economy was ran by trades and businesses all around the Mediterranean, its colonies acting as trademarks to further expand the empire's influence on the globe. And upon the capital Carthage, which meant a new city, rose a new government, based on diplomacy with three main powers. First are the two suffets, who were annually elected, and the second main power was the Senate, that contained 300 people. Their job was to propose laws and decide on the declaration of war or peace, and are the ones who decide on punishments, and generally, they had control over the army and the generals. And then, there's the court of 104, who kept an oversight on military commanders to ensure they served the needs of the Senate and the people. And this only shows how diverse and advanced the Carthaginian government was, and how the empire was truly ahead of its time. But what about Rome? It recently rose a new republic and had already controlled most of Italy. They were generally friends with the Carthaginians and had a lot of trades with each other. Carthage was at that time controlling a part of Sicily, and at this place, everything started. One day, a bunch of Roman mercenaries were invited to a city, where they were welcomed as heroes, but then they got mad and captured it. Why, would you ask? Hey, this place is boring as hell. How about we capture it? The mercenaries became pirates and went on ravaging the city and destroying it. But some citizens tried to stop this, so the pirates asked Carthage for help, and they did it. But what's more hilarious, the mercenaries, now pirates, didn't like Carthage being there for some reason, so they called Rome to help free the city from the Carthaginians. And at 264 BC, the First Punic War started, because some random drunk idiots decided it was fun to pirate a city. On one side, we've got Carthage, with its mercenaries and supreme naval army, which was considered the greatest at that time. And on the other side, we've got Rome, with its huge troops of armies and its immense manpower. But Rome had one problem, a big problem. It had no navy force, and they had to adapt, and quickly. One day, the Romans found a Carthaginian sunken ship on one of the Italian beaches, so they copied it and proceeded to make an entire fleet. One story says they even found some instructions on how to build the ship. Nonetheless, the Romans were extremely lucky. And so the war started. Kinda. Over 23 years, the two sides didn't engage a lot, fighting only a few battles. The decisive one being the Battle of Aige's Islands, on the west coast of Sicily, where the two naval powers fought back and forth, until the Romans won, wiping out an entire Carthaginian fleet and ending the First War at 241 BC. After negotiating for peace, Carthage was forced to pay heavy reparations to Rome, who also took Sicily, Sardinia, and Corsica to themselves. But upon these changes on the Mediterranean, another war was about to erupt, a war more massive and more brutal than before. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm just gonna tell you that next video will be a little late because of school and things. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you the next time.